Okay. Is that working? No. Okay, bear with me. Yo, good morning, morning. How are you today? Bear with me. I'm guessing it's that. There we go. That should be the music coming through. Okay, and then we'll go to Minecraft. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Right, so today's plan is we need to try and catch the last few dragons. I'm good, thank you. Had a lovely birthday yesterday. Just about got over the hangover, so now we just carry on. Right, let's get into this world, shall we? Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday, so it was we had a little birthday stream yesterday, and yep, made myself a nice tomahawk steak for dinner. Had a little bit too much red wine with it, but yeah, it was good. Family came over to say hello, give me presents, all that sort of thing. Thank you very much. Another year. Okay, what's happened? Why am I... Okay, there we go. So yesterday we got our air dragon, full size. The day before we got our fire dragon, full size. We also, the day before, got our earth dragon, full size. And then right at the end of stream yesterday, we got a baby water dragon. We do have... I thought we had two, but we've only got... obviously one died. We've got a baby fire and a baby earth dragon that we will probably kill later on. And we found a problem with my base, which we will try to fix at some point. And the problem is, although my dragons don't fit through my door, well, they do on the way out just, but getting them in is very difficult. They don't fit. The largest dragons don't fit through my door. They're alright once they're in. So I think what I'm going to have to do, which I'm not looking forward to, although it's not necessarily a bad thing, is I think I'm going to drop the floor and the entrance down by 1 block. And the thing I'm not too angry about is that it will give me 2 blocks at the top and bottom and will make this symmetrical, which it's not, and it has annoyed me ever since. I'm just hoping 1 block's enough. So we're going to have to make the entrance bigger and bring the floor down. Now, I could just bring the runway down, I suppose, by 1. But I think I'll do everything so that the walls get done. So, but I'm not doing that today. Or at least, not right now. We are back to trying to hunt dragons. So we're going to go get my black dragon, which is out in the wild somewhere, and start looking for more dragons. Ideally, I want to get a bigger ice dragon, a bigger water dragon, and possibly even a bigger darkness dragon. Yo, Sky! Sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better soon. That's what happens when you go to the dentist, you see. Right, let's go and find the dragon. I also need to clear this list off. In fact, let's remove everything because it annoys me. We don't need all of this anymore. We can always fly around and find... yeah, let's get rid of the windmill as well. We don't need it anymore. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's just go and get the dragon. Why can I not see the chat properly? Hold on. Oh, your mum doesn't feel good. Oh, that's not good. Well, tell her I hope she gets better soon. Yeah, that's why I need to delete them all. We don't need them anymore. Right, but we need that. I got it right. Yep, we've got 2 of those. Now, which way are we heading? We were heading home. And we're going to look out for dragons while we do. So which way's home? This way. So this is where we just found the water dragon. Over here somewhere. Like I say, if we can find another water dragon, well, we'll want to at some point. I want a bigger one. Let me just make sure that this didn't change again. Nope, that's fine. Okay. Hopefully, we won't have... For some reason, whenever I'm on the dragon, my FPS just drops. Ugh. I need to fix it. I suppose it's the rendering in everything. And going so fast. So let's slow it down a bit. And look for dragons while we go. Right, what have we got over here? Nothing of interest. Thank you very much. Although I have a sneaky feeling that might have been a bit of somebody using several accounts. Why have I stopped? Okay, there we go. At the moment, every time there's an update to Minecraft, it screws everything up. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but it's really frustrating. I might have to find a different game to play for a while. Saying that, the what's it, Hightail or whatever it's called, comes out in January, doesn't it? Yes, the Ender Dragon is on the list of things to do. We need to, because we need to go get the egg so we can make that last sword. There's quite a bit I want to do sort of in the base and stuff first. But I was leaving that for like the last thing to do. Probably before we say goodbye to RLCraft Bedrock for a long time. And move on to something else. Just a matter of what. Hey, Nicole. Yep, it was only a short one. We got dragons. Pretty much all we did. So you didn't miss much. We're out looking for dragons again. We've nearly got them all. Or at least a version of all of them. I want to replace a couple of the ones I've got with adults. Thank you very much, Nicole. Right, where are we heading? Over here. Let's see if there's any dragons. Oh no, that's not a dragon. I thought that was, but it's the golden apples, I think. Yep. Oh, well, happy birthday for back on the 14th. My brother's was on the 13th. Lots of birthdays. Also, when I was growing up, my best friend, when I was growing up, his birthday was on the 15th. Well, I hope you had a lovely day. No dragons. We need more dragons. Yeah. It's a very expensive time of year for birthdays and Christmas and everything else. Oh, we're basically at home. I know where we are now. There's no dragons over here, unless I've been that blind all this time. I've never seen a tree like that in a village in Minecraft. Is that new? Or is that an RLCraft thing? I've seen the fountains. I've never seen a tree in a plinth before like that. Huh. It's an RLCraft thing, is it? Okay. I wonder if that means that's where a Ender city is. You know, what's it? Because there's a lot of those are usually in villages in Bedrock, aren't they? An end portal. Interesting. Where did I leave my dragon? How do I lose a dragon? Yeah, we can do and come back and see. We'll need to at some point. Right, where am I going? We're heading... this way, I think. Corecraft. Yeah, okay, we'd give that a go at some point. But I might do it sooner rather than later. Need a break at some point from this. Oh, it is a Bedrock mod, is it? Okay. Whenever you say Curse Forge, I always think of Java. See, this dragon fits in no problem, and I thought this was the biggest. But those two, well, those three over there, don't fit through my door. So I don't know, if you've seen what I was hoping was the finish, but I think I've got to lower the floor by one so that my big dragons here can fit through. I'll show you what I mean. So he can fly out okay, but he won't. He can't go through. Ah, he went through. So I think if I lower the floor by one, it will just make it a bit easier. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing at some point. Now you see these, it shows how small my black dragon actually is. And how big these guys are. I'm hoping these are the biggest. Let's just turn you round a bit. Well, let's have a quick look. Let me type it in so that I can, otherwise I'll forget. So it's Corecraft. Curse Forge, Corecraft. A village. Oh, a vanilla expansion. Okay. Right, bear with me. I've just got to go and sort my dog out. She's barking. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, back. That looks good. I'll figure that out and maybe we'll play that over the weekend or something as a change. Okay. Right, so we need... What do I want to do? Do I want to go find more dragons or do I want to start moving the floor down? Oh, we could put it on the... I hadn't thought of that. We could put it on the realm, couldn't we? And then we could do something on there with it. Okay, yeah, we'll have a think about that. Can't believe I'm doing this. Right, so we're going to come down to this level. So, let's think about how I want to do this. We probably want to bring all of this down by one. Am I using silk? I am, yeah. Good. So we probably want to do this, right? And then bring it down. No, wait. Let me think about this. That's not how I want to do it. Because I want to keep that as 2. So if we do keep that as 2, we do 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Why don't you just move the top of the entrance up so it don't have to do the floor? Okay, so I thought about this, but I really like I don't want it in line with the ceiling for starters, but also something that's bugged me because I made this in a creative but not a copy of the world creative. You know how I was doing it before. I didn't do the right amount. And I've got 2 at the top there and 1 at the bottom. So I'm thinking if I move the floor down 1, it'll allow me to add another 1 all the way around the room. And it will make the walls symmetrical as well. And it keeps... yeah, it keeps the look there. I know I'm crazy. Let me just say that. But let's give it a go and see what we come up with, is my thinking here. Now, the question is where have I put any extra? And do we have any? We must do, right? There they are. Right. Let me see. Which do I prefer? I think I prefer it like that. So what we'll do is take that out. Is that right? Is that how I've done it? Yeah. And then we'll do that. We also need... Right, what have we got here? We've got that like that, and then it's that, and that, and I need some steps. Do we have steps? If I do, they should be in here. Oh, so I figured out how to... I say I figured out. I had to download some editor, like code editor for Minecraft files, and I had to create a copy of this world, bring the code into this, whatever it was called, so that I could edit it and turn off hardcore. So I have now got a creative version of this that is... a creative version of this. I can make a creative version of this world now. So I was pleased with that. Right. I think that's right, yeah? So then on this side, we should have... The only thing I want to do... It took me many hours over the weekend trying to find out how to do it. I'm downloading different things, watching different videos. Most things didn't work. Yeah, but I managed it in the end, so I was pleased. Because the next thing after this is I need to build my home, which is going to be up the mountain a bit. So I'm pleased that I've got a creative world that I can do that in. Right, let's do snow. Can't type today. I don't think anyone plays on the RLCraft realm anymore, do they? So I'm not going to delete it. I'll keep it as one of the slots, but I will switch it over to the core craft for a while then. And we can give that a proper go. What am I looking for? What was I about to do? I need steps. I need... Make sure we don't have any. We've got more of those. That's all deep slate. Well, let's just make a stack. Did I... What have I done with my... Yeah, I feel you're on that one. There she is. Right, we're going to do that. We don't need that amount. We probably need 2. That's all I want to do. I need 2 more. That's what I want to do, I think. Let's have a look and see how I did it on this side. Okay, I left that side like that, so we will leave that. Not like that. Right, and then I need 2 more. Nope. They're wrong anyway. It's that and that. Perfect, I think. I might do the outer ones as well. I haven't decided. Right. I think that works better. So let me just take this dragon out. I know this one fits, but I just want to make sure that it looks okay. Because we've obviously got to lower the floor next. Yeah, so I'm thinking my base is going to be up here, but I might lower it. I think that's going to be too high. I think I'm going to have it more down about... There's my other dragon. I wondered where you went. I might have it more down here somewhere. But I'm not sure. That's what I need to play around with on my creative world. Something's not right with this. I think we need... steps. Yeah, that does it better. Okay. Oh. Let's get the runway done. Landing strip. Can't believe I'm redoing this just because my dragons don't fit in very well. I suppose I should really test it out as well first. So once we get this up, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear out some of this. Right, let's just pick all of this up if I can, which I can't. Let's get rid of junk I don't need, like that. Or it despawns. Right. There's no point if this doesn't even work, right? Okay, well, at least you go in easier. I don't like the entrance. I might need to make the entrance longer. I don't like that. Or I've got to do something up the top there to make it more rounded at the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right, well, at least that works. I don't think there is anything I can do without losing cemetery. Right, well, I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay. Okay, so we're running that along there. Right. That needs to come down one. So that we can do you in there. And then it's that. Then it's that. One, two, three. I mean, that is an option. No. You. Stay calm, Adam. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm probably not doing this. I'm just going to have a look and see. I think I prefer it all on the same level because then I get to fix my walls. But this could be a temporary fix until I come back and do it properly. Is what I'm thinking. Just get the runway done. Of course, we've lost a load of those due to stupid creeper. And then it's we'll take those. We'll also take that because I now need to fix that a bit. Right. Alright, let's pop you back in there for now. Right. I do want to make sure that we pick everything up because I don't want to have to rebuild or remake any more blocks. Oh, excuse me. Right, so we need a new chest, really. That'll do. Just for keeping this stuff in for now. So let's keep all of that in there. And then we can get rid of things like that. Okay, well, actually, we will want that to go down one more, won't we? So we might as well. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Then we do this. I should go turn my gold farm off. Although, might as well get all the gold at the moment, I suppose. So now we come down. No, we've just done that, haven't we? Yeah. So now it's from here. Bosh. Okay, now we can take out the rest of this. Actually, what am I doing? That can stay there. Don't need to take those out. But I've got to be careful of doing that. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Actually, what am I doing? Let's not do that yet. Let's do this. Right. Okay. We're getting there. And then we can go back and start looking for dragons again. I'm not going to lower the whole floor today, but we will just get this landing strip in. It's just, it annoys me, that's all. Well, I don't think they... Because we do that. Okay. Let's pick these up. Let's pop that down there. This is all going to be... No, it's not. What are you doing, you idiot? Right, let's go drop all this off. Okay. Last bit, and then we can rebuild. Right, what are we on? I'm gonna have to go and repair this pickaxe before long as well. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's do that bit first. So let's get rid of that, and that. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of the dirt as well. Right. Pop that in there. We will take that. Nope. Perfect. Okay, next we don't need any of this anymore, so let's put those back. Let's take these. Okay, let's do all of this now, I suppose. That's a lot of anvils. Right, and then we are... Terracotta's last thing to do. Right. Until we lower the rest of this floor. Hey. Nearly there. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to leave it with them up top there, but we'll bring all the floor down at some point. It's not today. I think this has been boring enough for you all. And we need to go hunt more dragons. And we're too short. Let me go get some more. And then we're done. Now. Okay. That'll do for now. And then at some point we've got to lower the floors over here. Although what I might do, I'm just saying, is I might leave these at that height and just lower this down. Leave the, that might work. Anyway, now we can go and look for more dragons. Right, let's rehydrate first and eat. Let's pop that away a second. Where's my food? Right, let me finish my coffee. And let's take you with us. And let's go a different direction. And see what we can find. I suppose this way. Out looking for dragons again. That's not a dragon, that's... I think we've got all of the ones in this frozen biome. But we do need to try and find a bigger ice dragon. So I guess we'll just double check a little bit. Oh, there we go. And it's a fairly big one. Let's pop you down here. Right, well I wasn't expecting that. It's not the biggest. In fact, I don't think that's much bigger than the one we've already got. I forgot to bring a saddle. Let's go get a saddle. Drag on, so we can come back. Ace. See, that's our current one, so we'll see. We'll let me make a saddle. We'll bring her home and we'll see. Right, where did I leave stuff for a saddle? Let's make a couple. Let's go back to dragon. There we go, and let's... Yeah, you don't look that much bigger. You might be the same size. We might kill you by the time we... I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, we did kill it. But that wasn't a big one anyway, so that's fine. I think it was about the same size as the one we've already got. So I'm not too mad. Alright, let's keep going. Right, bear with me, my dog's going nuts downstairs. I need to go see what's wrong with her. Right. She keeps barking at blooming Christmas lights and stuff and shadows. Blooming dog. Right, let's get back to it. Is there anything over here? Not that I can see. Just having a look, make sure I'm not missing something obvious. I kind of want to just go over here a bit and double check for another ice dragon. They seem to be, in ice biomes, there seems to be loads of ice dragons. There's a dungeon, which obviously is generated, so we've already been over here before. There's another dungeon. There's a dragon spot. Is this one that we've already got? I think it might be. Well, there's no dragon here now, so... Oh, there it is. This one looks like a big one. It's hard to tell though. I think so. It is big because of how much it's taken to kill it. So this is perfect. This is the one we want, I think. Right, let's... Whoo! See, ice dragons are easy to find. It's like earth dragons. All you got to do is go to a desert, or a fire dragon. You just got to find a mesa. Nice. Right, let's take all of that. Let's drop you off. We're going to take that one home. We'll leave you there. Dragon. Right, don't slay it this time, Adam. This is the big one. And we spare it. We put that on it. And we head home. Perfect. That couldn't have gone better. Home is this way. Nope. Home is this way. So we've got a new ice dragon. Now we just got to go home. That should be our home right there, look. Perfect. If the world would load, please. We'll just wait here for the world to load. That's our base. Can we... Thank you. Right, yeah, you are so much bigger than the one we had. Right, let's just put you in the middle for a second. Go to sleep. Right, let's move you out of the way. We will be slaying you later. So sorry about that. Right, you can sit back here. Saying that, we've also got to go get that other brown one. I forgot he's outside. That's better. So now we've got the ice, the air, the fire, and the brown at the right size, I think. I don't think we're going to find one much bigger than that. So that's perfect. Let's just nip up the mountainside here. And I need to come round and make this less square as well. Up here somewhere should be a brown dragon. There she is. Let's get her back inside. Don't know why you're up here, but you are. Right. You can come over here with your friends. I've got three brown ones. I've killed a lot more than that. But there you go. Right. Let's eat, rehydrate, and then get back to the dragon and, well, probably... Let's put stuff away first, actually. And where's my water bucket? Right. Let's pop you all in there. And we'll pop you all in there. Right? Okay, let's rehydrate quickly. Let's sleep and then let's go. Pick you up. And we're going to dragon. This should take us back to our black dragon. And off we go. Right. Which way are we heading, Adam? This way. Yep, let's get out of this frozen biome. We don't need another ice dragon. We need a bigger water dragon. The water dragon we've got is tiny. A bigger darkness dragon if we can find one. And then we still need the purple, the poison, the green, and the yellow. And as I was saying yesterday, to me it seems that it would make more sense for the poison ones to spawn in swamps, like the ice ones spawn in the ice biomes, right? Swamp has a poison feeling to it, or is that just me? Windmill house. It's like the water one. I think you find next to water, so I'm pretty sure this purple one's going to be in a swamp somewhere. Unless anyone's got any other ideas where to find purple. And the problem we've got is the world loading now. Right. Oh, come on, load up. Now that's a nice mountainside as well. In fact, I wish I'd built mine facing that one instead, but we didn't come this far. Never mind. Right, pillager outpost. Let's just check over here. Yeah, this would have been a much better mountain. Never mind. Still no dragon though. There's a village. But we don't want to go into the frozen biome. We've had enough of ice dragons. So, although that way does appear to be the way we're heading. Let's see if we can just fly over it quickly without disturbing another dragon. Go this way a bit. It's more ice. No. And there's a dragon somewhere nearby us. You can always tell when they do come up with that clear message. I don't spot it, so let's just try and get out of here. Let's see what's over here. Hmm. Doesn't appear to be one over here. There's some really cool landscape though around this area. Now that's the copper dungeon down there. And that's what causes the world to stop loading. Because it's got to load in the stupid dungeon. That's a warehouse. Make sure there's nothing out this way. What we can see. What's that? Is that a shipwreck? It is, isn't it? Half a shipwreck. Another frozen biome. Oh yay, let's stay away from that. Hey. Oh, there is a dragon over here. We missed it. Right. I'm going to go fight a dragon. It's a green one. It's only a small one. But we don't have green yet, so... Yeah, 3 hits and it's dead. What to do? What to do? Is it worth just killing it? It's a nature dragon, that's what the green ones are. Or should we take it home quickly? It's a waste of time, really, but... What to do, what to do, what to do? Let's take it home quickly. So first of all, let's do that. Take you back to our dragon. Wait, I've left one somewhere. That's annoying. Right, let's take you home quickly. Which way's home? Not this way. Right, we've got to go about 10,000 blocks this direction. That's going to be another dragon. Wrong way. Right. And this is going to be the problem, isn't it? Chunks loading. Alright, we've got a good 5-minute journey to get home. I should put my night vision on, really, shouldn't I? There you go. Now you should be able to see better. Right, so now we just head this direction for a couple of 1,000 blocks. Right, that should be our mountain in front of us. Yep, there's our beam. And there's our entrance. Perfect. So we'll keep this one until we find a bigger green dragon, but she'll do for now. And she goes over on the green spot. Tiny. Same as our tiny water dragon. I don't like this. I'm going to change this. I just don't know how yet. I don't like the bottom because I have to lower it. Okay, let's go back to the dragon. Oh, we got two. How have we got two? Let's take that with us. Let's empty out all of this. Let's go to Dragon. Right, that's the wrong one. Which is fine. That's what I wanted. Because now I can do this. Brings us home. Oh. Let the game catch up. We're going to need another saddle. Alright, now we'll head to the dragon again. We need to, I suppose, beat a spider queen quickly. There she is. Right, well that was easy. We are dehydrated, so let's rehydrate. Let's chuck out all the rubbish. And let's go. What way do we want to go now? I don't want to go into the frozen. So let's head. Start heading back and we'll kind of see what we've missed in different directions, right? We still need to find another big green dragon. But mainly now it's the lightning and the poison dragon. Once I've got those, and I actually do have one of every type. Just not all big ones. That's a big plains. There's got to be something here. Have we already been here? We might have already been here. We also need to find a bigger water dragon at some point as well. And preferably a bigger black dragon. I think this one's a medium-sized one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we've got a mushroom island. Now, they can have dragons on them. In fact, I think, although I think this one's going to be too small, I think the chances are higher. Right, let's head this way. Across the ocean. There is nothing out in this ocean. Right. Back on the hunt. Come on, there's got to be a dragon around here somewhere, right? In clouds. I suppose I could turn them off. It would probably make things easier, wouldn't it? But... oh, no dragon over here. There's a swamp over there. I don't know if they can spawn in swamps. Like I say, to me, the poisoned ones should only spawn in swamps. Like the ice ones only spawn in ice biomes. I don't think I've ever seen one in the swamp. I want to avoid this biome, ice biome on the left. Come over here. There's a copper dungeon. Okay, I'm a bit lost now, really. Which way do I want to head? Let me think. I suppose we can just keep going this way. Nope, still no dragon. Where are they? We're probably going to be getting back to points where I've already been as well soon. Let's not crash into the tree, Adam. Right. Does this generate? Nope, so it's already generated, so we have already been over here. There's another one. Also not generating, so we've already been over here. Lots of houses. No dragons. Although I've probably passed loads and just not noticed. But what's over here? Nothing. There's a couple of dungeons, a basement house. You don't want to go into that ice biome. That's an eagle. Cool if you could tame the eagles. There's another copper dungeon, which has obviously already been generated. Right. I'm dehydrated. Oh no! That's another copper dungeon. That's obviously already been generated. Right, let's have a look. Oh, no, that's not a spawn pad. Meh. Oh, there's one. Oh, and it's a big one. It's a water one. I think it's a big one. Come here. Right, you just go to sleep. Now, where was it? There it is. It is a big one. Oh, you can bugger off. It's a water one, right? Yeah, it's a water one, and it's a big one. Perfect. Okay, first of all, spare. Go to sleep. Let me check your... We'll take that. Why am I taking a backpack? We've got an ant queen to kill as well. We'll do that when we come back. Or should we do it now quickly? Let's do it now quickly. Where'd she go? I know I saw an ant queen. There she was. Too easy. Right, now let's take you home and swap you with the baby water dragon that we got. Oh, I'm so pleased. We're getting the big ones. Okay, we need to head... this way. Right, so we still need a big green, purple and a yellow. And probably a bigger black. But we are getting there. We need to find, yeah, purple and yellow, so lightning. Gold, really, more gold than yellow. Now, our base should be about 2,000 blocks in this direction. Right, it should just be over this hill. What's that? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? Right, here we are. We'll just bring her around, bring her into the landing bay, and park her up. Next, the little baby one we've got of the water dragons. Look at how small this one is. We'll move the baby behind over here, look. We've got baby brown, baby red, baby water. We've got a baby ice as well, and a baby green. Look at them. Yeah. We've nearly got all of them. Right, pop that away, that away, that away, that way, that way, that way, that way. We don't need any of this. Right, let's eat, let's rehydrate, and then let's get back to the search. Back to the dragon. Oh, hold on. Let's break that first. Ugh. Let the world load. FPS, please. Oh, come on, frames. There we go. Build back up. Right, so that was good. So now we just need purple, yellow, and green, really. Right, where are we? What's the time? Okay. Which way do I want to go? I guess we'll head this way. Actually, let's head this way. I'll try and see through all the trees. See if there's any dragons down below. Right, there's a copper dungeon. Oh, no dragon over here. That's fine. Just keep heading this direction, I think. I think we've been over here as well, so that's fine. Check the swamp. So not that I've ever seen one in the swamp. Wonder why that is. Wonder if it's to do with how they generate. Alright, just let the world load. Excuse me. Okay. There's a tree house, but no dragon. That dragons are probably passed and not realised. Right, let's try and avoid the frozen biome, although this is one that we've probably killed all the dragons in. I don't want to get sidetracked into another battle with a dragon that I'm not keeping. So we'll try and fly around it if we can. Come on, load. Right, let's head this way. Pretty sure we've been all over here because this is quite close to our base. But never know what you've missed. If you're not purposely looking, they're easy to miss. Right, we'll head this way. My music stopped, hasn't it? Let's get that back on. What happened? It just died on me. Hold on, bear with me. There we go. Back here. Suddenly went very quiet and I wondered why. Is that coming through? It is. Good. Oh, a dungeon. So we've not been over here before, so that's good. And there's also a copper dungeon. That's what was just generated. Okay. Let's just have a look and make sure that we're not missing Doesn't look like it. Right, let's head this way. And keep an eye out over here. We're so close to having one of every type. I don't want desert. I don't want desert. Desert are full of dragons, but they're all brown usually. Although you might find a yellow one, I suppose. Now I'm thinking. What am I thinking? Let's just check this mangrove swamp out. Maybe the poison ones are in here. But I don't see one anywhere. Should we check this out quickly? Don't see one over here either. Come on. I'm getting neck ache just trying to strain around looking at everything. Dragons. We're trying to catch them all. And hey, John. How you doing? How's your phone situation? Been a long time. Right. What have we got over here? Anything of interest? Dungeons. Lots and lots of dungeons. Yeah, the game struggles to load a lot of the chunks when you're flying around on the dragon. And also when you're on the dragon, your FPS just drops right down. Usually I have like 130, 140 FPS. While I'm on the dragon now, I've got 19. It's ridiculous. But that's because the game isn't very well done, I suppose. So yeah, so at the moment we're just flying around, finding dragons, capturing them, and taking them back to the base. So we've got the air dragon, the fire dragon, the earth dragon, the water dragon, the ice dragon, all very as large dragons. We've got this black dragon, which is probably around a medium size, just under a large dragon. And we've got a small green dragon so far. So we need purple in yellow, but I also need a new green dragon and a lightning dragon as well. I need. Yep, that's the yellow, isn't it? Right, we're dehydrated. The base is... So the problem we had, the base was kind of complete, but now I've got to redo a load of it because the dragons, the big dragons, are actually too big to fit in. So, so I've got to lower the floor by 1 block, which I've done on the runway. I've got to do the rest of it. We did that earlier, just so that actually I can fly the dragons into the base rather than have to get off and get them to teleport in the base, if that makes sense. I'll head back in a minute and I'll show you. I was hoping we can find another one to fly back. The ceiling, because the ceiling's a lot more complicated than the floor. Plus, I'll explain. I'll head back and I'll show you. In fact, let's fly the dragon back, and we can start from scratch from there. And if we see any on the way, then great. But we'll head back. We're only a few thousand blocks away, he says. And then I will explain all. I hate when... Just load, come on. Am I heading the right direction? I am. We've just got to go about 5,000 blocks. I dread to think. We'll check it out later. In fact, can I do it from here? I'm trying to think. Where... No, I think I have to do it somewhere else, don't I? But a lot, because I've flown around a lot in every direction looking for dragons. Yeah, in the menu. Okay. Oh, we've got a sky dungeon. Oh, we've got a dragon somewhere around here, surely. Let's get out of the way from you for a second. Alright, let's just have a quick scout around. That usually means a dragon, right? So let's just fly up and get a big bird's eye view. Maybe not. Well, I don't see one, so I'm guessing that wasn't a dragon. It usually does mean one though, right? Let's look back over this way. Oh, that sucks, man. So you're still on your brothers, are you? Right, I'm guessing that wasn't a dragon. Alright, let's head this way. Right, we basically need to stay on this line here. Try not to get distracted by anything. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I'll just have to do some later lives so you can join them. We're gonna probably pass a lot of dragons, but I think we've probably already done them all this side. Deserts are full of dragons. We've got all of the brown ones, and that's what they tend to always be. Just ignoring anything can blow us at the moment. Right. Nearly home. Yeah, there's a dragon pad below us there. Or a half one. Hasn't even generated properly, so I doubt it has a dragon on it. Yeah, I've gone through a lot of swamps. Do you know, I don't think I've ever found a dragon in a swamp. I found a mushroom biome, but it didn't have one there. Do swamps have poisonous ones in, right? I mean, that would make sense to me, but I'm trying to think if I've ever found one in a swamp. I mean, I found poisonous dragons before, but they're not always in swamps. I just gotta wait for the world to load. As my FPS falls dramatically. Want to go this way. Right. The base is just over here. Somewhere. I've lost my base. Is it this way? This is the mountain here, right? Yeah, okay. There she is. Boss. So this is the base. So what I had to do is I've lowered the runway at the moment, but I'm probably going to do all the floor. I had to lower this by 1 block because these big dragons weren't fitting through. No, I've not watched the guide yet, actually. I should really, I suppose. So yeah, these weren't fitting through, but they do now. So the reason I think I'm going to take the floor down by 1 rather than starters, I wasn't going to redo that ceiling. Second of all, I like having that 1 block there before the ceiling. So, because I could have moved that up 1, but I like that 1 block. And then also, I've got 2 here and only 1 down here. So by moving the floor down by 1 when I come to do it, I can put another line in underneath and it will just make it more symmetrical. So that's why I'm probably going to do it. But so today I lowered the runway by 1. So we've got, this is our big ice dragon with a little baby ice dragon. We've got a baby nature dragon. We need to get a big one of those. We need a purple poison dragon and a yellow gold lightning dragon. We've got a big water dragon as well as a small water dragon. We've got a big earth dragon as well as 2 small earth dragons. A big fire dragon as well as 1 small fire dragon. Did I just bump you over? Let's pop you back over here. And we've got a big air dragon. So that's how we're doing so far. It's getting there, isn't it? It's looking good. I need to fix... I don't like this entrance at the moment. I'm going to fix this. This is too slanted compared to the top. So I'm going to probably fix this somehow. I just don't know how yet. It might be moving that back one. But we'll figure that out once I get the floor all lowered. But so yeah, we're nearly there. We've nearly got one of every dragon. We've nearly caught them all. dehydration. But yeah, I'm pleased with how the base turned out in general, especially the ceiling. I think the ceiling turned out really cool. So yeah, I'm pleased. So also the next thing I want to do, in fact, let's look at that a second. Let's see how big this world is. Because the next thing I want to do is I need to build my home, if you like, as well as... where does it tell you? At the bottom here, isn't it? There you go. It's 1.4 gigs. As well as I want to build a proper sorting system and also a sort of museum. But I don't know about the museum yet. I want to basically show off all of the different armors, also the different weapons of RLCraft. Anyway, I managed to create a creative world. It took me forever to do this. So I've actually got a proper creative world now, so I can do a bit of planning. Yeah, gigabytes. 1.4 gig. GB. It is a very, very big world. I mean, I've travelled, I don't know, probably 50, 60,000 blocks in most directions. Because of just searching for dragons, mainly. Come on. This takes forever to load as well now. Oh, where are we? 2.5 hours. Okay, we'll probably go for another half hour. Oh, come on. Load in. Right, so this is my... I should turn this off really, shouldn't I? Especially on here. But we'll do that later. So this is, like I say, this is as me playing around and testing in a creative world. But I was having a look and having an idea of how I want to do something like this up here, like having living quarters up here, and then maybe have like, if I did living quarters out here, what I'd probably do as well is dig out the back here and have my sorting system. And then I was thinking of having like a museum type thing here, or doing vice versa. I haven't finished the idea yet, but that's sort of the plan at the moment. So the base would look something like that. That's kind of the direction I'm heading. Or I might not do the top one, I might only do the bottom one. I don't know yet, but that's the kind of direction I'm playing around with, just so you see. Yeah, I have a gold farm because I needed all the blackstone. It turned out quicker to mine it. But I had a gold farm and a bartering farm. Let's turn this off. Where is the off? It's up here, I think. There you go. So yeah, this was my... I mean, obviously this is the creative version. I can show you in the actual version, but it was my my gold farm for my so that I could get blackstone. Anyway, so that's the idea. That's kind of the where we're heading with this world. And because obviously with the museum showing all the best swords and weapons and stuff, and all the different dragon armors and all of that. But I'll need to go and kill the Ender Dragon to get that last OP sword. So that'll be kind of the last thing I do that, and that'll kind of be then probably RLCraft probably done with at that point, and I'll probably look at moving on to either another add-on or something else. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, that's a ways away. Although we are talking about possibly over the weekend doing, what was it called? Corecraft. Nicole was talking about doing Corecraft, so we might look at doing that on the Realm and doing that for a few days just as a break to get me out of RLCraft. I have got RealismCraft. I did start a hardcore world in that, so we might jump back onto that and keep it going. I had in my head for RealismCraft, because when I first loaded it up, I was surprised at how cartoony it all looked, like anime. So I kind of initially had the idea of like building one of those sort of anime style villages, you know, with like sort of well, towns, you know, doing like the full circular town with the adventurers guild and all that sort of thing. But that's a huge long ass project that I don't know if I can be bothered to get into, but we'll see. So I think I need to get a bigger black dragon, because this one is a bit small compared to the others. And we need a bigger green dragon. And then we need the purple and the yellow. Right, let's put away some stuff. Not that, I need food. Let's eat. Talking of food. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I'm quite interested in this core. It's called Corecraft. It's on. It's a Curse Forge add-on, free add-on. So I'm interested to see what that does. That looks like it's got a lot of stuff in it. So that could be fun. So we might play that over the weekend and see. Right. Now which direction do I want to go now? I suppose we could go this way. This way I think's heading more to the original spawn area, but also I did have the idea, if I did a museum, is also doing a sort of basement further down in the world, quite a way down in the world, and maybe trying to capture every boss and see if I can't make a sort of museum down low where you can walk through and see all the different bosses in like a cage. But I don't know the logistics of that, whether I can do it, because they don't despawn, so you don't need to name tab them. It's whether I can get them, how I get them to go there. Because I doubt I can get them in a boat or anything. I doubt that works, so I thought that would be a cool thing to do. Right, we need swamp, you reckon, didn't you? Let's have a look. Do I have... It might be. It might be good fun though for just a bit of a change for a couple of days, because I've been on this now. What? 4 or 5 months. So it might be good just for a change, if that makes sense. Right. Huh? What did I just do? Let's go to minus 16,000 minus... No, let's not. And say we did. Yeah, I want to go here, really. Which is... minus 16, pretty much. Minus 16, minus 12. So, actually... Yeah, I've not looked into it at all yet. It was just something Nicole was on earlier and she suggested. So I was like, all right, let's give it a go. I'll look at putting it on the realm for a few days, and anyone that wants to jump on then can, and we can just give it a try out and see what it's like. Was my thinking, really. Do you know where the best place to find lightning dragons are? Is it just in the plains? No, I've not tried Better on Bedrock either yet. RLCraft was the first add-on I tried, basically. I did think about... I've seen Better on Bedcraft, and I've seen some people play it, and I did think about maybe thinking of doing a sort of long-term hardcore world on there at some point. So that might be what we move on to instead of realism or anything like that. I don't know. Right, we're heading back this way, but we also want to head this way. Let's go at this angle. Right, that's lava. Mushroom Island, okay. Well, we'll see. You can summon in a... The neutral... Okay, I need to go watch that video. I saw they posted it on the RLCraft Discord a while ago. I just never got around to watching it. Maybe I should give that a look. Right, here's a swamp. Right? So... That's golden apples. I didn't know there was dragon nests. Oh, the nests, the black things. I didn't know there was different types. I mean, apart from the obviously different biomes, like the ice biomes have a prismarine base, and the desert biome has red sand base. I mean, those are the only different ones I've seen. And then the other ones have blackstone, don't they? Right, this is a big swamp. There's got to be one in here, right? Ah. Yeah, I'm going to go watch that this evening, I think. We're kind of just flying around aimlessly here, and I can't... Meh, there's got to be one in here. This is a huge swamp area. There it is. No, that's a... that's a phantom, isn't it? There's got to be one. There has to be. This is such a big swamp. I'm going to be so annoyed if there's not. Seems like there's everything but a dragon. Ah, oh, come on. Right, so that is the end. There is no more swamp that side. Are you sure? I mean, maybe just not this swamp, eh? I'm going to have to go look for another one. Maybe they're out of stock. Please check back later once we've restocked. Now I'm dehydrated, okay. Right, well, I think we're going to give up on this swamp and look for another one. I just feel like there's got to be one in here and I've missed it. Where do I want to head next? I suppose -11, -12. Yeah. Right, let's head back this way. Like I said, I don't think I've ever found a nest in a swamp. No, I have once. I've been killed by a twice. In fact, I have done twice. Thinking about it. Dungeon. Oh, we don't want ice. Oh well. We don't need another ice one. See, like these ice biomes, there's like usually about 5 or 6 dragons in each of them. They're so easy to find, but they're all ice dragons. No dragon over here. There's another little swamp. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it this evening. Well, actually, after I finish this stream, which will be fairly soon, because I've got to go feed the dog in a minute. Right, well, there's none here. It's a tiny swamp. Is there any more? Is this another swamp over here? I guess that's it. Okay. Oh, we've got a copper dungeon over here. we've obviously already flown over it. Nope. Okay. Another copper dungeon. Dragon nests tend to spawn in mushroom islands because other sculptures don't spawn in mushroom islands, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, so the video, I guess, goes into some mechanics. Oh, hold on. There's a mushroom island. I think we've been to this one. Yeah, we have. This is the one that I found earlier. It's not a very big one. And there's definitely no dragon on it. Unless I'm going crazy. So that's no good. Let's head this way. This is desert. I don't want desert. I mean, we can go kill the dragon for funsies. It's always brown in the desert. Every now and again red. Yeah, we're over 250 subs. Got 257. It looks like I've already killed this dragon. Yeah, this dragon is already dead by the looks of it. And in the Badlands or Mesa or whatever it's called is usually red dragons, right? Yep, yeah, exactly. And I've already got the red and the brown, so, or the fire and earth. I don't particularly want more. Oh, there's a red one, you see. But I've already got a nice big red one. Hey, come here. Sleep. Or you get killed by accident. Will you sleep? Thank you. Right. Now, where are you? One hit. There you go. One hit. Dragon. No, I agree. I do try to avoid them, but obviously I want to pass through it to get somewhere else. So there's just loads of them. I mean, that one probably came from here, did it? I'm guessing. Or is this going to be another one? There's a brown one. Let me put that on so I don't slay. We'll take that. It doesn't help that this is such a big... Which way do I want to go? That way. Right, there we go. We've obviously already been here because we've got dungeons and stuff. Right, let's see what's over this way. Yeah, it's quite difficult sometimes to avoid the deserts and also the ice biomes. So you just got to kind of get through them so that you can get out the other side. Right, plains over here, so let's see what we've got, if there's anything good. No is the answer. Yeah, have a good one. I'm going to be turning off in a minute anyway, like so I've got to go feed the dog. So we're going to be shutting the stream down in a second. But thanks for stopping by again. It's good to see you. I hope you get your phone sorted sooner or later. Let's take that one off, put that on so we can see at night. What am I looking for anyway now, really? Right, I think what we'll do is probably find somewhere to land and then call it there. Because something tells me I ain't finding another one right now. Oh, here's a copper. Let's just see. Have we been over here? I imagine we have. Yeah, this isn't a new dungeon, so we've been all over this side, which makes me think we... Oh, hold on, new sky dungeon. Maybe I spoke too soon. And there's the copper dungeon here loading in, so this is new area over here. But no sign of any dragons. Let's just have a look up here. Nope. There's another copper one over here. Have we been to this one? Looks like we have. That's been loaded before. Let's have a look over here. Nope, no sign of a dragon here. Okay. There's one. Okay, we have found a dragon. Whether it's one that we've killed before or not, I don't know. So, let's land here. Jump off. Let you go to sleep. And then let's head over and see. Bugger off. Alright, is this one we've already killed? Looks like it. Because it's not here now if it... Yeah, I think we've already killed this one. Alright, well that's annoying. So what we'll do, head back to our dragon, and I think that's where we're going to finish the stream off, and we'll come back and carry on from where we left. Where we're leaving it tonight. We'll carry on tomorrow. Which... Right. Well, everybody, thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. And like I say, we will be back tomorrow. We will continue trying to find the last few dragons so that we can have all of them. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please make sure you do, and if you're not subscribed, please do consider it. It really does go a long way to help me out. And also, if you are subscribing, please make sure you hit the notification button so you get notified of when I do go live. Like I say, I will be going live again at some point tomorrow, and we'll be carrying on trying to find more dragons, and I might also lower the rest of the floor at my base. Other than that, thank you very much. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you soon. Take care, everybody.